Let's be civil, shall we? Please, have a seat.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back, and today it's Monday and we're gonna start a playthrough that I really had a hunch on doing for like a very long time. It's gonna be the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. I have not played this game in over 10 years, like over 11 years more or less. Hey Dodger, hey Delilah, are you guys doing well this Monday? So yeah, this is a playthrough that is not modded. I only have been using a guide of installing and doing stuff with the game by the push win button guide, and I mean there were some other guides as well, but most of them were basically identical. So yeah, the goal is to beat the game with vanilla mechanics, everything vanilla, in 2 months. That also includes DLC and side quests, because I have 2 months of spare time before I'm gonna start the Halloween marathon. Hey Kelly, a good day to you too. Good day to everybody. It's the start of the week, and yeah, I guess the only thing I can do right now is just switch to the in-game screen with my baby Stream Deck and start Oblivion. And we're gonna immediately go into the main menu. I think from the other things that can only be mentioned is that I'm gonna play on medium difficulty. Always on medium difficulty. Well, unless there's gonna be something that I really want to see happening, then I'm obviously gonna switch to an easier one. But yeah, let's start a new playthrough. Let's go. I already have a character created.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
And like I said, hey Sparrow, how are you doing? Like I said, I already have created my own character. We are not gonna play as Imperial. I have basically decided to play as Breton as a character, but the build that I'm gonna do is not really that oriented around using magic as it is. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. It's not that oriented about using the magic. My build is gonna be more oriented about using stealth abilities, so marksman, sneaking, light armor, blades, probably alchemy. I still have not figured out what kind of ability I want to pick when it comes to my skills. Something alternative. We're definitely gonna take armor, because armor is an ability that's gonna increase my endurance, and it's something that we're gonna do at all times. So yeah, when it comes to the Breton race, they have basically their attributes is that they are gaining additional magicka. I think it's 50 points of magicka with 50 intelligence, and on top of that they also have 50% magicka resistance, and their passive ability is that they can basically protect themselves from damage. They have the dragon skin, which is shield of 50% for 60 seconds. It's actually not 60%, it's 50%, it's 50 points. Basically, every time you see a percentage damage in Oblivion, you simply have to consider that as a solid value. It's not percentage-wise, because, okay, if I would activate the dragon skin right now, I would, if it was calculating things with the percentiles, from, percentile from 0, 50 times 0 is 0, obviously. So it's basically not gonna work that way. But yeah, I have my character. It's gonna be Breton, stealth build. It's the case, it's the point. And I guess without further ado, we can start the game. Yeah, we are here in the cage, despite all the rage. But I'm not a rat. I'm actually, like I said, I'm a Breton. It's gonna be a combination of abilities. When it comes to this character, we are definitely gonna try to mid-max as much as we possibly can. Initially, building this character will be very difficult, because we want, for example, for all the abilities that we're gonna pick, the least one that we're gonna actually power up is gonna be intelligence. So anytime when we're gonna level up and we're gonna get the bonus to intelligence, we're gonna have to pick it up as a mandatory thing. The main focus when it comes to the building of the character is gonna be speed and agility. I'm also gonna pick the thief, not standing stones. Standing stones are in Skyrim. The birth sign of thief, so I can get additional 10 points to luck and additional agility and speed as well, because those are gonna be very, very required. Anyway, we're gonna see how it's gonna go. So without further ado, also one last thing. Every single time we're gonna have a conversation with the character, I said we're gonna consider it as a cutscene, so I'm gonna cover every single thing from the UI. Anyway, now without really just stopping talking all the time, just gonna proceed forward.
Skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton, the masters of magicka, right?
Not really.
You're nothing but a stuck-up harlot with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your magicka in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die.
Every single time
you hear that?
You hear that guy, I remember. It was 2006. I did not understood a single thing from this guy, because my English was not that good. But a lot of people, it's just always wish they had the opportunity to kill that guy, and there's gonna be an opportunity to kill that guy.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
So don't worry about
What's
that.
this prisoner doing here?
Also, just to speed things up, you're better off standing
mix up with the watch.
behind this wall over here.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
The other thing that I supposed to mention, actually two things. As we are playing along this game, I'm also gonna create a mod list. Mod list for the future playthrough. Basically every single thing that annoys me or I want to change in the game, I'm simply gonna compile it into the file, the TXT file, so later when I'm gonna try to modify this game, I'm simply gonna take a look at that file and it's all gonna be nice and easy. Also, the other thing, the Emperor Uriel Septim is actually voice acted by Patrick Stewart. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Yep, the same Captain Picard. Okay, so who are you?
I am your Emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Hey chicken, glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty fine. Started Oblivion, and we are going through the jail part as we speak. Why am I in jail? Sir Patrick Stewart. Yeah, that's a good correction right there. That's very true. Okay, why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
How he knows that I'm not a citizen and not illegal trespasser of this land? Hive mind. Bethesda hive mind. Let's not delve into that. It's just Bethesda hive mind. It just works. Just move on. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Lots of death.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Lots and lots of death.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
I'm what?
Also, from options when it comes to the video, I have increased the brightness a little bit. Oh, actually, that makes me wanna create a text file right now. Hold up. I need to rename it. It's gonna be TES for mod list. And the first thing I'm gonna do... Oh my god, I cannot type it over here. God damn it. Yeah, nothing wrong is happening. I simply need to reset the game because the text file have opened in not the appropriate screen. Oh my god. I also didn't save the game, so we're gonna have to go through all the conversations again. Sorry about that, guys. I feel so bad now. Okay, so the first mod that we're gonna add to the list is character creation mods. So it's gonna be definitely iMods, anything like this. There's no any good character creating mod, so the other mod that we're gonna definitely add to the list is any good lighting mod, because this game is super dark. It's absolutely filled with darkness. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. This game is a very old game. It's a very old title. Hey, Onyx. It's a very old title, and it doesn't really want to minimize. Doesn't really want to like minimize properly.
Go ahead. Try your magicka in here.
Also, the character creation. This is the best that I could achieve with the vanilla character creation myself. I'm also playing this on the FOV 90.
You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here.
So let's see how it's gonna go.
Die. Hey, you hear that? The gods are coming for you.
It tries to make a paragraph is a good and interesting quest. Actually, I think this game has a lot of interesting quests. A lot of factions is actually very well written.
No, they're dead.
and they're very fun to do.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
I mean,
What's this
I already
prisoner
have
doing
stuff
here?
that
This
allows
cell
me
is
to
supposed to be
alt-tab
off
without
limits.
problems. The problem is that even if I'm gonna press start and I'm gonna press window button, which usually on Windows 10 it basically shows up the desktop, it doesn't work in this game.
Mix up with the watch.
You have to
Never mind.
alt-tab.
Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner.
I have not
We
fixed the
won't hesitate
Khajiit.
to kill you if you get in our way.
I'm playing as Breton, as you can see.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see.
Yeah, let's just skip all the dialogue because we already have heard that.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
And I'm gonna save the game immediately after this.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it.
I think the Mage's Quest is actually very good up until the very end. Without any spoilers, of course. I believe that the Mage's Guild is actually very damn good. Yeah, I have not changed anything when it comes to
Don't try anything.
the game.
I'm watching.
I'm basically
Stand aside, prisoner.
running vanilla with everything that I have. I already know that this game has the OCO mod, the character overhaul, but it makes look characters like
Protect the
raisins.
Emperor.
The captain's down.
So it's not good. And Captain is down.
Down.
Protect yourself.
Supposed to be impressed.
Yeah, just let the Glenroy and the other dude kill the other guys. While also we are gonna pick every single item from the Mythic Dome, and we are not gonna use the katana, we're gonna use the
Sorry, sir.
steel short sword for now.
Stand aside, prisoner.
But I am aside.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Yep, this is my freedom. A dirty ass dungeon. Okay, there goes blade increasing to 6. Gonna take that. Gonna take the gold. I have no interest in access. You also have a bunch of tutorials in this game. Not really interested in reading them either. Because I already know them very, very well. Yeah, take every single piece of armor and a torch too. Yep, the game is gonna pop up with a tutorial for using a bow. Basically, using a bow is a very easy deal. You hold the left mouse while you're aiming and that's it. Give me that gold. Tutorial on lockpicking, which is a very different lockpicking system than what was introduced in every single other title after Fallout 3. Basically, here is a rhythm game. You watch that brass thing that is moving, and you basically, when you figure out that you can, once the brass thing is gonna hit the top, you basically press the left mouse and it does all the job for you. And there we go, you have an open lock.
Welcome back.
A guild is for 1 year tier 1 sub, thank you very much for that, appreciate it. Also, if you can avoid that, try to not to pick any keys in this game, because most of the stuff can be either unlocked with... It can be either unlocked with alteration or lockpicking, which is what I'm usually going to do. Tier 1 sub for 1 year, thank you very much, appreciate it. Enjoy at previewing some nice looking emotes, courtesy of your own generosity. This door is locked, maybe you can find a key. Not every door can be unlocked without a key, but most of them can. Therefore, I'd rather go for locksmithing. So yeah, we have found a rough leather armor, entire rough leather armor. Imagine being subbed to my channel for 1 whole year. And yeah, you can mostly perform stealth attacks, stealth sneaking attacks with bows as well, which is gonna be mostly what I'm going to do in this game. Most of my attacks is gonna be oriented around stealth. Yep, and there I have just simply decided to turn hostile for no reason. So it is what it is. Another rat's dead. And we're gonna pick all of that because it's all of it's useful. And I'm still thinking what kind of ability I should take. I know that I will take like a lot of the abilities I'm gonna participate in are gonna be oriented around stealth. There are some abilities in this game that are totally not worth taking, like for example block. Because you can be an avid block user, but to be quite honest, it's not gonna level fast. It's gonna level very, very slowly in this game. The best abilities to take for creating a character are the abilities that you know you're gonna use the most. So for example, in my case, it might be alteration. Yes, I always go for custom class. I always go for custom class. When it comes to Oblivion, Morrowind, custom class is the way to go for me. It's custom class or a bust. Take all of that. Oh yeah, that actually will make me type another mod into the list. Press button to get all. That's another mod that we're gonna definitely add on the next playthrough. Sneak increased to 7. Poggers. I think there should be a rat over there. Yeah, there are 2 of them actually. And I missed. Light armor increased to 9. Nice, nice. I'm gonna take the flawed ruby. Right now we are in a situation where picking any kind of ingredient is actually advised. Also, I can see another mod I'm gonna add to the list. The other mod I'm gonna add to the list is going to be how to call it? Not always harvest plants.
Liberty
I'm just gonna add plant
is
harvest.
online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
Kelly with the Prime Gaming sub custom class with the K. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Thank you very much for that Prime Gaming sub. Enjoy your ad previewing and some nice looking emotes. Courtesy of Daddy Bezos. I basically don't see a reason of you know, if you see a mushroom over here, every single time you pick a mushroom, that's only one item. And depending on how lucky you are, you either will pick the item or not. And I don't find that logical, because you have the item and the item is visible. Why can't I pick it up? Why I have to have that to be restricted by the video game? Takes guard detecting crimes happening in houses because they see through. Like I said, it's a vanilla playthrough. There's no mods. Will I fix that? I don't know. Will I do something about it? I don't know. Come on. There we go. Potion of illness, novice mortar and pestle. We're actually gonna keep a lot of the items that we're gonna pick up over here until pretty much the moment we're gonna have enough money to buy a house, because this is our priority in the playthrough. The moment we're gonna leave, we need to get the money. We need to get the monies. My health is not low, the game is lying. My first priority after we're gonna leave the prison is get 2,000 gold for the house, then gather 700 gold for containers. Push these logs. It's a shame because this is an interesting mechanic and it never got utilized ever again, pretty much. The situation of you pushing up the box or logs or rocks against the enemy so they can die. That never, I don't remember it ever being utilized ever again in this game. Which in my opinion is a huge waste. Yep, take all of that. Take the respite potions. Save the game. I'm also gonna do a lot of manual saving in this game. Lots of it. Okay, get the leather shield. And immediately exchange it. Also drop all of that, because that's only creates an additional carry weight, and we don't need that. Now when it comes to this room, our goal is to eliminate one goblin at a time, but of course video game have decided to be like, hey, 2 goblins. What could possibly go wrong? Now it's your turn. Okay, got them out of the way. I don't recall everything either that you bring now that you bring it up. I mean, I don't believe I brought anything. Hey, look at that, one of the rats is actually outside. Now our goal is to kill the shaman over here. The shaman is actually a pretty rough enemy. So I need to try to kill him as stealthily as I possibly can and get rid of the rats later. And there we go, we got the iron longsword and the repair hammer. We are not gonna use the repair hammer. We are not using the repair hammer until we're gonna leave this place. Don't squeeze the shaman. I'm not gonna squeeze the shaman. I'm gonna sneak and I'm gonna stab him with my long sword. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna take the mace. And I'm gonna take everything, well, maybe not everything. I'm thinking about just taking the things that actually have like some solid value. Not everything in this game is worth picking up because it's losing in the value pretty much the moment it's gonna appear. Also, I'm gonna put the iron longsword as my main weapon. Are there any other rats? Wait, there's only one rat? What? Oh, never mind. That was the second one, and the third one have died due me. Yes, I killed it. Okay, even more arrows. That's exactly what I need. Obviously, save the game.
We should find a sensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Hey, BM. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Picard to the rescue.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Well, until Skyrim happens, the Nine guide and protects us.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Stand down, number one. Shut up, Weasley. Hey, Red. Okay, I can pause the game because I want to give you a shout out. SO Missing Mesh TV. There we go. Send it. You're doing well? Yeah, everything is going fine where I am. You know, no surprises. And I have a bunch of signs over here. I'm gonna pick up the thief because of the just stable, guaranteed bonus to agility, speed, and luck.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, so we are waiting now for Boris to actually click in because he's supposed to have a conversation with us. And he's supposed to give me a torch. But if that's not gonna click... Ah, there it is.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
What can you tell me about the blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
What about the Septim?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Alright, bye Boris.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Why are you picking your nose?
Oh, that took a little while before you got your shutout read. I don't know why that happened. Oh, probably because I was switched to the cutscene, yeah, and not in in-game mode. Yeah, blades have like this samurai aesthetic, which are definitely favorable.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, I'm running out of carry weight, guys. It would be great if I could lose the katanas right about now. Also, when it comes to this section over here, it's actually best if the enemies will not gonna use any potions, because obviously that's more potions for me. Also, if we're gonna get over encumbered, our alchemy abilities are gonna be pretty much a priority.
Hold up. I don't like this.
Hold up.
Let me take a look.
Also, while he's talking,
We're almost through to the sewers.
it's actually a good idea to just practice acrobatics. And you can just do that by jumping around like this. Very easy to do. Because you just jump. Acrobatics are described by amount of times you actually jump,
What about that side pass?
not by distance.
Worth a try. Let's go.
Same with the abilities. Every skill, everything that you do in this game is basically dependent on how many times you cast it and not how accurate you are with it, like it is in Oblivion. Sorry, in Skyrim. Well, Oblivion is just the amount of casts,
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
and that's the only
They're
thing
behind us. Wait here, sire.
that
Right here with
describes
the Emperor. Guard him with your
how fast
life.
you can level.
For the
On top of the obvious leveling. Yeah, Glenn, move forward because I need you to die.
You thought...
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
And don't allow the Todd
Stranger, you chose
to take all the power. Okay, I don't know where Glenroy is.
for the Empire.
I need to find Glenroy rather urgently because I need his katana. Okay, there he is. And he has his katana. And I'm being over encumbered. Yay! Okay, so I need to drop something. I'm gonna drop this sword for a sec. Oh, like, actually, I cannot even do that. I need to drop two things if I want to progress. Okay, for now I'm gonna drop these two swords. I'm gonna pick them up in a moment. Because I need to give the two katanas to Boris because that's gonna increase my reputation within the blades later in the game. Wait, none of these guys... Okay, I remember. Yeah, this guy had a night eye potion, which I'm gonna have to take.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffre's.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
You wouldn't be far from true. Which also brings another mod to the list that I need to type down. Any kind of overhaul for archery. Because this game kinda sucks with archery. It kind of really sucks. The arrows are way too slow. Okay, let's return back. I'm gonna create a custom class that's gonna base her abilities on stealth, agility, and speed as major attributes. And as a skills, I'm gonna pick. Let's start with the physical stuff. So, armor, blade, light armor, marksman, sneak. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still pick up 2 abilities, and this is where the this is where I have like actual problem with picking out what's actually good, what's actually better, because I actually want to pick the restoration. Because restoration later game is gonna basically replace all the potions, but I also need something to increase my intelligence. And alchemy is actually a very good ability to increase the intelligence. It's very hard for me to pick. Conjuration is also another ability that can go for intelligence, but I don't know. It's very difficult to pick for me right now. I had that problem earlier, and I have the same problem right now as we speak. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna pick up the alchemy for that intelligence increase. But I'm still thinking between restoration and alteration. I think I'm gonna pick up alteration because alteration has more spells that I'm gonna cast more constantly, and that's gonna allow me to level it up higher. I have wondered how much the voice acting was the BSG Blue over the have Patrick Stewart voice so few lines. I honestly have no idea. That is something that probably never gonna be figured out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, as a spells, I'm gonna pick up the alteration. That's gonna be ability number 6, and ability number 7. I was thinking about mercantile because it's buying, selling goods, and this would level up automatically. But then again, we already have the armor for endurance, and I basically don't know what to pick. Okay, maybe not. Damn it. I actually don't know what to pick. I cannot Google it here. Can somebody tell me what security is responsible for? Is security responsible for agility, or it's responsible for intelligence? please, can somebody Google it? Because I cannot minimize this game properly. Because if security is responsible for intelligence, then I'm gonna pick it instead of the alchemy. I'm being serious. Can somebody Google that for me? Because I can alt tab, but I cannot use the browser because the browser is gonna open the wrong window and it's gonna make me forced to close the game, and I don't want to do that because I haven't saved in a while. Actually, I should switch to in-game as well. Or not. Thanks, BM. Thanks. Thanks, BM. Like, I wouldn't ever figure out that security is for lockpicking. I'm gonna Google it myself. Oblivion. I'm gonna have to use the phone. Lock picking. Yeah, but is it whatever. What I was asking is what governs lockpicking. Is it the ability that goes with the intelligence or agility or anything else? And you are telling me that it is ability to open locks. That's the problem. That is my problem. It's fine, BM. It's fine. Okay, so it governs agility. I don't want to pick security. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick alchemy. I think I'm gonna go for alteration. And as the other ability I'm gonna take, I was thinking about conjuration, but not really. I don't want to conjure things. This is a stealth build, and use the conjuration kinda kills the I'm gonna go for restoration. Alteration and restoration, sneak, marksman, light armor, blade armorer. Because I'm not taking the block. Block is not very good to level up. Yeah. I was thinking about taking mysticism. Mysticism can actually level up my intelligence. But the thing is with mysticism is that the only useful skill that I get from this is soul trapping. I mean, sure, I could use the reflect spell stuff, but it's more or less for just grinding the mysticism more than anything else. So I guess I'm only gonna use mysticism for soul capturing. Alright, we got the build. How are we gonna call it? I guess I'm gonna keep it the adventurer. I could call it custom, but I don't think it will actually work. Sorry, BM, but it's just I'm getting very easily annoyed, and you did not deserve that outburst. Sorry. Okay, create adventurer class. Gary class. Well, too late for about that. Specialization: stealth, agility, speed, alteration, armor, blade, marksman, restoration, sneak. Which you could actually consider this a build for a stealth battle mage to an extent. But then again, restoration and alteration are more of a defensive spells. But yeah, it's still gonna work. Let's go. Really?
I would never have guessed.
You would not, because it's custom
class. I
class.
don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Well, as long as I'm gonna get more carry weight. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I do understand that.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrades' swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
It's a small detail that you can actually notice in this game. Because if you're not gonna give him back the swords, basically, you kinda gonna not really gain anything good from that. Okay, so we have a very easy lock, we also got the protection of shield, and we also got absorb health. All of these abilities which I'm gonna use. 3, 4. Especially the open the easy lock for alteration. Every single other lock I'm gonna open with my lockpicking skill. With my security. But alteration has the unlock ability, which you don't see that ability being used in Skyrim. Okay, so this is the very easy. Ta-da! Open. Alteration skill also has the feather abilities, which feather abilities is basically free carry rate for 240 seconds. Later when we're gonna get into... Oh, no, not that. Now, this is the part when we're gonna get the spam. The spam mail. You barely have entered the sewers, you get the spam of all the DLCs. Starting with the most beloved by everybody in the game, the Horse Armor DLC, because we definitely needed that. Alterations the same sky. Let me put it like we're gonna have a discussion about that, but first I want to skip all those passkey annotations over here. We're gonna get like a lot of free houses, a lot of stuff. I don't want that stuff, because getting all those houses for free basically makes everything too easy. Too easy. Alright, so, oh my god, it never ends! Anyway, wish they kept alterations lockpicking in Skyrim. I wish Skyrim was not so hateful towards mage classes. That is the only thing that I would really love for them to do, is that they would not basically hate the magic, or make the magic so dumbed down it's basically useless. Because that's true. In Skyrim, magic is so dumbed down. It's such a basic thing that a lot of time there's just no point of even like going for it, because restoration is basically just scare undead, restore health. Alteration, bring the shield, that's it. Destruction, fire, ice, shock. Because you know, destruction was not also damage health, destroy armor. Magicka is horrendously dumbed down in Skyrim. And it's very sad. They even have eliminated the Magicka spell creation. Sure, you could create some pretty overpowered spells in the game, and I will 100% agree with that. But the thing is, the thing that you could do to basically not make it overpowered is to put the limiters. Like for example, in Oblivion, not Oblivion, in Morrowind, the maximum like timer was like what? Oh, I'm over encumbered already. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to create some potions. The carry weight is gonna be our bane of existence, to say the least. And there goes the alchemy. Carry weight is gonna be the bane of our existence for a little bit. Nothing I can do about that though. Also, I always need to make sure that I'm using the heaviest ingredients together. The mage's trees are so bad. Yeah, they are so basic. This is why I'm using the the Ordinator when it comes to Skyrim, because Ordinator makes the mage a lot more fun. And abilities are having a little bit more matter than what they did in the vanilla game. Wait, did I loot everything? Also, in this game, you cannot make a god. You can make a god character, but it's not gonna increase your skills like in Skyrim. In Oblivion, the maximum level that you're gonna gain, depending on how you build your character initially, it's actually how you build your character initially in this game is very important, because depending on the race that you're gonna pick, the racial abilities, you might get between 45 and 51 levels. Yes, a lot more fun and also a lot more viable, because you are finally able to make your spell sword. Something that in Skyrim is probably the most difficult build to actually make in the game, period. In a matter of fact, I'm actually creating a spell sword with the restoration and alteration magic. That kind of calls for that. Alright, we have our character ready. We are not gonna edit any birth signs. We're just gonna go finished, exit the sewers. And now that we are on the outside, good luck. Good luck exploring. Good luck, my dude. Please try not to die.
Whoa!
Well, I'm over encumbered again. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna pick up this. We need like better UI. We definitely need a better UI with this, because I'm gonna be honest. This UI is kind of painful. That actually is gonna be another thing I'm gonna add to the mod list. UI mods, something that's gonna give me more information about what I'm doing in the game. But yeah, my first steps are not gonna be the beautiful Yeldic dungeon that is over there. My first steps are gonna be the Imperial City. Imperial City, and actually instead of going for the marketplace, what I am going to do is I'm gonna take a look for a specific NPC. You see, there's this NPC, a trader NPC, called Shady Sam, and I believe I can sell a lot of stuff to him. But then again, I also cannot do that. And I'm gonna have to go to the market district for a very good reason too. You see, there's a general merchant inside of the market district of the Imperial City that's gonna have a quest, and I basically need to and I'm basically going to try to trade enough times with her until she likes me enough to be able to have her quest given to me. That's a prison district, we don't need that. We need to go to the market district. Darnify, I don't know what kind of UI I'm gonna put in. Darnify might be a thing, but you know, there's a wide selection of UI mods, and I would definitely prefer something that is more or less updated, at least 2-3 years back.
Help an old beggar.
Who is here, no beggar?
How are you today?
Great.
Good to hear.
Isn't the Gilded Carafe a nice shop?
I've never shopped there, but I know she carries good alchemy equipment.
Bye.
Take care.
Good to
Have
see you.
pity.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial
Wait
Watch
for it.
pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil.
Pay attention how she talks.
Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
And now, rumors.
I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella?
It's absolutely lovely how the freaking voices just suddenly changed. There's like zero consistency in voice acting of the beggars. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Well, golly gee. Alright, let's leave.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
Okay, let's talk to Genesi's Good as New. This is where we're gonna trade. Also, the other thing that we are going to do is that all those crates over here, they are free to loot for the player. So what are we going to do is I'm gonna look for every single possible instance of a smithing hammer.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
And yeah, we could ask her about Thorinir, but the problem is that she's not gonna give us the quest right now. We have to convince her a little bit to actually have the quest from her. And also we got the...
Make it quick.
The speech game over here, which quite honestly, it's a very bad game to do. Like, no matter what you're gonna do...
What a dumb joke. What a great story. Don't talk... Whatever you want.
Whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna lose at that. Only made it as a demonstration.
Sorry. Have a look at my wares.
Now it's time to haggle. Let's try 150, 160 maybe. And let's try to sell her something.
That seems a fair price.
Okay, I can haggle with more a little bit with her. How about 155? And let's start with the weaponry. I already sold her the staff. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the potion of illness, as I'm not gonna need it.
I can't do that.
And she cannot do it all of a sudden. Okay, 160 then. Now let's go for the potion of the Night Eye. Restore fatigue actually gonna stay with me. From alchemy ingredients, this is all I will be able to sell her. Chameleon.
A good price?
Flash Bolt.
That's more than I would usually.
Bear Pelt.
That's a good deal.
Flawed Rubies. The more I'm gonna sell to her, the more she's gonna be... The more she's gonna like me, pretty much. And that is the point.
A good price for a good customer.
Okay, I got 300 gold.
Thank you.
And that's all basically what I'm gonna do. Okay, I have a safe spot over here. We're actually gonna have to repeat that. There's a good reason for that, why I'm repeating this. Not only the fact that I just wanted to show the introduction here to the speed check wheel, which is absolutely horrible mechanic, but also toggle map markers 0. I want to have my map at the very beginning of the game to be as clean as possible. There's gonna be a lot of backtracking like this. My apologies for that, guys. It's my first playthrough in 10 years. I had specific things that I usually tended to keep every single time I was playing this game. Which I actually played this game since the day of the release up until the release of Elder Scrolls Skyrim. The moment I grab the Skyrim, I basically stop playing this game. This game never gets too old. Well, we are already over 10 years past the release date, so... Well, 11 years, come to think about it. I still love this game. On the test run, we have had so much fun with this game, and definitely we had more carry weight. But yeah, my situation stands as of it is right now. Just go to the shop, skip the dialogue, sell the stuff. Also, trading in this game works slightly different.
How goes it?
Because every single trader has a set amount of gold in their inventory. And that amount of gold doesn't go up and it doesn't drop. they basically have a solid amount of gold, and they are able to buy every item up until the maximum of 800, 600, 1000, 1200 gold. The plus of that system is that you can always go to one trader to sell everything, or the moment you're gonna figure out the richest town, just go to that richest town. There are flaws to that system. You see, what happens when you find an item that costs 1000 or 2000, 3000 gold and you go to the trade that only has 600 gold? You are basically forced to sell the item for 600 gold unless you're gonna buy something from the shopkeeper that's gonna at least add a little bit benefit to you in a material way. Hey Insomni, how are you doing?
Feel free to...
Okay, let's do the trading. Same situation as before, 155. And let's try to do some trading.
You need to make a...
Better offer? Okay, let's go 160 then. From armor I have nothing. Night Eye. Chameleon.
That's a fair...
Flashbolt.
A good price?
Bear. Rubies.
You drive... That's...
Nuggies. Sapphire. Silver Nuggie.
A fine transaction.
And there we go.
Come back and see me again.
Eventually, lady.
Fair...
Eventually. Okay, so I have 128 out of 150. Now my goal is to try and find as many repair hammers in this district as it is possible. Every city has barrels like this. We are not going to pick up any alchemy stuff. We are only interested in smithing hammers. We are going to pick up every single alchemy ingredient from those barrels the moment we're gonna get our first house. Which, to be quite honest, it actually might take a little while.
Is it now? If you're looking for books, so
It's a
fine place, but I missed the...
Wow, RNG is not playing in our favor today. They never run out of gold. It's basically scripted that they always have a solid amount of money in their inventory at all times. Yeah, I'm gonna take that torch. Because torches are weighting nothing in this game, and I might use one. Yep, it seems like this section of a town is quite bankrupt. When it comes to the smithing hammers, that's a shame. The other thing is, technically I could pick up all of the items. There we go, nice. I could pick up every single item over here that has any value and then try to sell it back to Jensen. I can do that. But the thing is, I'm not gonna gain any good benefit from that. There we go, another one. There's just... As long as I can see it, my mercantile skill is basically too low to even bother picking up like quills, pula pots or anything like this. That actually brings two mods to my attention that I want to see. First of all, loot menu, which is a mod that definitely exists, and other one is richer traders. Yep, richer traders. Those are two mods that I'm definitely gonna add into the game. You know, some basic quality of life stuff. Another one, and a torch too. Sadly, in comparison to Morrowind, you cannot wear clothing underneath underneath the armor. You cannot wear the robes anymore. The only way you can wear armor and clothing is if you're gonna replace the pants and the chest piece with the robe. That's the only way you can basically move forward. And now it's time to fix my stuff a little bit with the repair hammers. There you go. And now we're gonna head back to the entry. And we're gonna go for the Wolverine, which is the dungeon that is right outside of the Imperial City sewers. We're gonna try to clear it up. Because like I said, right now our main goal is to get a house. As we don't have a house. First 2,000 gold. Come on. There we go. First 2,000 gold, it's house. Another 700 gold goes for buying the chests for the house. And then our house is gonna stay like that for a very, very long time. Alright, there goes the sewers. Right in front of us, and Wolverine right in front. Acrobatic skill increased to 11. Ignore the fishes that are down below. Only focus on the bandits. Yep, the fishes are. The fish is gonna immediately lose me.
Hello? Who's there?
But for now, bandits have like super hearing abilities, and they are gonna be a wee bit of a problem. And done. Okay, let's make it a fair battle. 1v1. Yep, the ragdoll physics. No, the best edition of this game. One of the best and the worst edition of this game. Okay, so we have a bunch of arrows. I'm gonna take that. You also have a forearm, but you also have a iron bow, which is better than my rusty iron bow. Gonna pick up the mutton. Pick up the book because it's expensive, and it's gonna increase my hand-to-hand abilities. Catastrophe, that's drain luck, but only for limited time, not worth picking up. Glowing? What glowing? The glowing. I don't know what the glowing is. That's a restoration spell. Oh yeah, also another thing. You actually can use your restoration spells in Oblivion while you have the weapon pulled out. Something that Skyrim did not done. In Skyrim, you have to pick the spell and put the weapons away. You can't basically, you basically cannot use the spells and weapon at the same time. In Oblivion, the game has zero issue with that, but Skyrim, well, we are going backwards, and let's make spell casting using spells one of the most tedious things in the game.
You there! Stop where you are!
No.
Fall before me, Breton!
Nah, I'm good.
Am I supposed to be in...
Yeah, it's supposed to be dead, but... you know, we can't win all the time. Your block has increased. Dead. And her fur boots were actually broken to bits. Good to see that. You can also disable the traps before they're gonna hit you, but you need to have your eye peeled because the traps are very rough to notice, to say the least.
Where did you go? Come up where I can see you.
I'm nowhere. Okay, come here. That's a ring leader. He's gonna be the tough guy to kill.
Fall before me, Breton!
Unfortunately,
Show me what you've got.
the physical combat in this game looks like this. If you have a shield, you basically block the attack, wait for the enemy NPC to attack you, then you attack back 2 or 3 times, get behind the shield, repeat. But because the blocking ability just takes so much freaking time, I usually don't pick it as an ability that I'm gonna level up, even though, there we go, now I can level up myself. Even though, obviously, it helps a lot. Because without it, I cannot continue. But it's like I said, it simply levels up so slowly. There's totally no point of grabbing that and simply forcing yourself to level up that specific skill. Damn! A boy got freaking critical sneak attack. Is this a replay? Yes, this is a pre-recorded playthrough. The commentary that you're currently hearing, it's just an AI talking to you at all times. This is totally not a live commentary. This is totally not something that I'm... You know, everything that you see is a lie. You totally don't participate in the live stream. Just keep that in mind. Hey, Turian, how you doing? Turian is also a pre-recorded chat user. Making sure? Okay. Boppity boop. What's next? Are you going to tell me that birds aren't real? I mean, they are not. Where did you get that? Who told you that they are real? It's pretty obvious that they are not real. I don't know what kind of heresy are you spreading, my dude, but I don't like that. Yeah, we can rest for 1 hour. Also, there's a little bit of a cheese that you can perform in this game when it comes to intelligence. Yes, there's a little bit of a cheese that you can perform in this game if you're gonna run out of potions and you're gonna survive the fight. Basically, rest for 1 hour and every single of your stamina, magic, and health is gonna get automatically restored back to you, which is absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant how we can break the game like this. Alright, exit. We got the level 2, and now I got a little bit more carry weight, which is exactly what I need. The more carry weight, the better. Bobbity bobbity, skibbity bobbit, boop. Is that flour? Yeah, it is flour. Okay, I will pick it up. Yeah, I wanted to try this claymore, man. I really did want to try this claymore out. But I don't know. I don't have enough carry for that. The claymore weights 22. If I'm gonna drop the longsword and that's 30. So that would be more carry weight. But then again, I would be unable to use shield as effectively, because shield is basically the skill for me that goes for health. God damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna take the claymore. Not yet, at least. I will sometime in the future, though. Okay, see another victim. Yoink. Dead. Drain intelligence. Nah, don't need that. Damage intelligence. That's a different story. Because drain, there are two types of poisons: drain and damage. And damage are always gonna be better. Also, the Welkin Stone that I have picked up, those can restore my magicka immediately, but they are pretty heavy. And also, on the other hand, they are a pretty good source of money. A source of money that I'm definitely gonna use. Alright, let's save the game. And let's go through this door. We're also gonna get a bunch of zombies over here. A bunch of zombies, a bunch of skeletons. It's gonna be a fun dungeon to clear out. Very easy. Then I'm gonna use this. I said this. And I'm gonna actually only take the arrows and the money, because the ring is worthless. Okay, now we need to check every single corner at a time. I think this is gonna be a button that's gonna be like, hey, you can progress forward over here. So I'm gonna leave it for now.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
I think we got another bandit somewhere. I see her. Yoink! And she managed to survive. Not for long, though. Also, when it comes to difficulty of this game, the only thing that describes how difficult your game is this. The more you push the bar to the right, the more, the less damage you're gonna deal, and the more health your enemies are going to have. So pretty much in the end, you're always better off keeping the bar at 25% or at the basic minimum. Or, sorry, not the 25, sorry. I cannot collect a single sentence today. You're better off keeping the bar at just directly in the middle or 25% to the left. And always keep it like that. Alright, I believe now it's gonna be our first time, or maybe not the first time, because I do believe we're gonna have to fight some zombies and obnoxious skeletons. Yeah, take all the arrows, that is the point. If I'm gonna go over here... Oh yeah, this one we cannot open, because this is a easy lock, not very easy. We only have the open very easy lock as an alteration spell. Yay, security upgrade. And we got our first Mr. Skellington in front. Oh, actually, no. A little bit of a house rule when it comes to this game. Every enemy that is declaring that he's gonna fight me with like bow and arrow, or he's gonna use a spell, we are fighting these guys from a distance. Every single other enemy, fighting them up close. Close and personal, fair and balanced. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of that. More flesh is good, and heavy too. But there's nothing I can do about that. There we go, light armor increase. Rat meat. Even more arrows, which actually leads me to believe that I can shoot this thing down for more money. And I'm over cucumbered. And you cannot create potions while in combat. Hammers? Nope. I'm gonna have to drop something. For now. I'm gonna have to clean up this room and then try to figure out some kind of potion, I suppose. There's a lot of things that you cannot do over here while over encumbered or in the middle of a combat. And he's dead. Okay, let me try to combine some potions while we at it. Let's see, so, flour, definitely, bread. What else is pretty heavy? Ham is pretty heavy. We also have the mort flesh that's... Yeah, that's damage fatigue. I can live with that. Both damage fatigue, which we are gonna pretty much immediately sell them. Yeah, we good. Can I pick up the short sword? Yes, I can. How much carry do I have? 163. I think a smarter decision for me is going to be get back to the Imperial City, sell a bunch of stuff, get back over here. I could, physically, increase the carry rate in this game by using console commands, but I believe that would be super dirty, and I don't like playing like that. I simply want to make this playthrough as legit as possible, even though I know several glitches and ways to actually cheese the game a little bit. Like, for example, abusing the AI of the game. Especially the clan fears, because clan fears are gonna... I'm pretty sure the clan fears are gonna appear immediately when we're gonna go through the first Oblivion gate, so that's gonna be fun. Oh boy. Okay, let me grab the bread. Let me see. Lettuce? I also need to try to make as less potions as possible in this game, because I want to keep the alchemy as a reserve skill to level up, not as something that I'm gonna main as a grind ability. Though alchemy in this game is actually pretty nice and practical, especially when you create a burden potion. Also, during this playthrough, I'm allowing myself to use the fast travel. There's actually dark over here. Okay, how much I can carry? 164, so only 1 pound. I'm gonna use the local bed so I can fall asleep. You cannot do that while enemies are nearby. Bollocks. Yay, picked up just an apple, and I'm already over encumbered. You guys remember how I said that I need to stay away from creating items? Well, in the situations like this, I really do not have any other choice. Actually, exit. Let me check something. 02, cheese wedge, corn, lettuce is 05, mutton's 2. Let me see if I can get rid of the mutton. Apparently not. Okay. How about we simply gonna go for the practical stuff? Apple and... cheese. Okay, cheese wedge and corn, because that's 02. And I'm still over encumbered. Why? Why are you hating me so much, video game, man? Ugh. I cannot eat the crab meat because that's actually very good. It's a very good ingredient. Okay, what about the rat meat? So I have a bunch of it. Okay, I can create this. I'm gained even more weight. I have, oh my god. I gained even more weight. Okay, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Well, that's not great. I'm gonna have to drop something. For now. Any tips starting out? Yes, don't die, get good. Best guide ever. Best guide 2021. What enemies are nearby, dude? Come on! Fucking Oblivion, man. Any starting tips? Knight is pretty good. Heavy, but pretty good. I have to write that down. You probably have to. Yeah, 5 hours of waiting. Any tips? Just when it comes to picking up the armor, just go for the fashion, because armors are not really as relevant in this game as you can do. Don't make the mixed build. Focus on either dexterity, strength, or intelligence or faith. You just go for one thing. And also soft caps. Most of the soft caps in the game are at 40, as far as I remember. Most of the soft cap, not all of them though.
Feel free to browse, friend.
Oh, she doesn't like me.
Only quality.
Yeah, that's 160. Okay, let me try to sell her something. Have you ever used the Morrowind lockpicking Oblivion mod? Nope. I did not.
You got a great deal there.
I think I'm gonna have to sell the Restore Fatigue potions as well.
That's more than I would usually pay.
Don't really like it, but my carry doesn't really allow me to be
You
picky.
drive a hard bar.
Hold up. 29 times 8. Oh, 200. She only won 200 gold for that. Okay, fine. Okay, so I have 800 gold. Still need a little bit more.
Come back and...
Yeah, she's still not happy with my
Very
face.
well.
But at least I can get back the Wolverine, at least to the front of it. Asking me if I ever used any of those mods is just... There's no point of doing that. And now we have something that the game adds via one of the DLCs. The Conjurers. Conjurers are gonna randomly spawn in the game and they're gonna attack you. They also have a chance of having a useful magical spells. Like the one that I just found. Choking Grasp. Drain health 35 points and that's a destruction spell. 35 points for 3 seconds. Pretty expensive, but book is also nice to have. Okay, now I can pick up all the other potions, assuming that they didn't freaking disappear. There were 3 of them. Okay, so one of them have went into Oblivion, and I'm not gonna be able to find it. Sucks. In a matter of fact, those potions are actually so weak, I'm gonna leave them behind. There's no point of me carrying them. Alright, let's get back to Wolverine. But yeah, when it comes to Dark Souls 3, I think I already gave you enough tips. You might actually want to use a guide for Dark Souls 3, so you don't miss every quest. Because a lot of quests in this game are actually worth doing. Especially when you complete them, you're gonna get like some very good equipment, like I did in my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. And I got pretty good armor by the end of the run. Okay, I think I can go through that other locked door that we have run past through. The little button on the floor. No, that's the container. We don't need that. Also, I'm keeping the steel short sword in case my iron longsword is gonna expire. And behind there should be my first zombie to kill. There should be. It's not guaranteed that he's gonna be there. Oh, never mind. There he is. Our first zombie to kill. Let's go. Zombies, on every attack that they make, they have a chance of casting astral vapors upon you. And I just contacted the droops. And my agility is being permanently drained because of that. Thank you. I don't have anything to cure my diseases right now, so I'm gonna have to suffer. That's a different disease. They usually give me astral vapors, but it's fine, it's okay. There's a temple in Imperial City, so if I'm really gonna have to kill myself, so we're gonna use that. You got the droops. The snoop droops. The snoot is droop. Also, zombies have a health restoring. It's a very slow health restoration, but they have it. The other thing, your attack damage is dependent on your stamina. If you have no stamina whatsoever, your attacks are gonna deal pretty much no damage at all. Is Astral Vapor farts? I don't know. It's something that lowers my intelligence. But I have currently contracted something a little bit different. Okay, so we have cleaned up this room. Let's go over here. Kill the rats right in the beginning. It depends. I don't know. I have not seen you playing this game from the beginning, so I cannot judge. Also, when it comes to archery in this game, you technically cannot cancel. When you basically pull the string on your bow, you cannot cancel that, like in Oblivion, in Skyrim. You have to release the arrow. Like there's basically no button to cancel drawing a bow. The only thing that you can do is just point out the ground, shoot the arrow, and just pick up the arrow. You totally quit after that. I would say that you are losing. Oh, zombies are never fun. A lot of enemies in this game until late levels are gonna be absolute sponges. They're gonna be absorbing damage like it's nobody's business. But hey, there's nothing that I can do about that. Oh wait, that's very easy. Archer on the 12th. And he's dead. Like I say, avoiding attacks in this game is stupid easy. Unless it's a lightning spells, those are the fastest in the game. But arrows, fire spells, ice spells, those are the easiest to avoid, and you're not gonna have any problem with those. Guaranteed. Well, here we are. Closed behind the doors. Currently, also the other thing, you gain perks while you level up a character. You gain perk every 25 points of any skill. And one of the perks that I want to actually grind up with the blocking is, you know, when you reach the block at 25, your stamina doesn't get drained with every successful block, which makes combat... That's cure poison. I can at least sell that. Which makes combat a little bit more favorable for me. The most first-person melee games, I mean, it's fine. You know, not every game is for everybody. Some games you just simply have to either practice or you simply don't play that game anymore. I think it's a simple rule of engagement. Like with me and Dark Souls 2, I cannot stand Dark Souls 2. I like every single other game, but I cannot stand Dark Souls 2, so I don't play it. Unless somebody's gonna pay me. Which I actually calculated. 100 subs, it's 100 times 250, that's $250. So, for example, if somebody would pay me $250 to play Dark Souls 2, I would do that. Don't need that key. I'm gonna use it manually. Because I'm such a tryhard. There we go, nice and easy. Lockpicking actually requires a little bit of focus. And that's the fact. It actually does require a little bit of focus. To be also quite fair, there's not a lot of first-person melee games on the market. I think like the Elder Scrolls is probably one of the fewest games that actually offers something like this. Every single other game before that is, you know, the old first-person games, the ones from the 90s, the one from that could use the DOS box, or some old games that were using some different freaking old-ass game engines. Don't remember the game engine name, but there was one very popular game engine. That was like utilized for so many games. Okay, we got a Welkin Stone. And the Welkin Stone is gonna sell for a shit ton of money. Or at least I hope it will. Kingdom Come Deliverance, first person mail. First person meeting. Okay, I never played that game. So, you know. Don't have it against me. Oh yeah, the other thing that I can say about the beginning of the game in Dark Souls 3 for you, Dad, is that your starting gift doesn't matter. Just pick whatever you want. Even go for the ring that slightly increases your HP. You're gonna end up better with that. Yoink. Yeah, now I need to be careful with the caterweight. But we are actually very close to end up the Wolverine dungeon. Very, very close. Because that staircase that I just run past, that's our way forward. That's an easy lock, so I need to unlock it manually. So think about it, in my opinion, the best class to start the game in, not D-Spell, the best starting class in the Dark Souls 3 to me was always the, not the Wretch, the Depraved, because Depraved has like every single stat spread equally it was basically very nice to basically level it up. You didn't have to like force yourself to gain additional levels. Okay, let's go. He's gonna summon a ghost and just bombard this guy. And he's dead, and that's the end of Wolverine. He even got the leather bracers, which I'm not gonna take because they suck. Don't need a steel dagger, I need a silver weapon. If anything, I need silver. It's gonna over-encumber me, and yep. Well, there's nothing that we can do. More flesh. And... okay, let me check what is actually more heavy. Bone meal or rat meat? 0205. Okay, so it's gonna be mort flesh and rat. Hey, there we go. Gain additional weight, and I still can sell those damage fatigue potions. Or at least I hope I can. Not gonna pick up the key. But I'm gonna definitely pick up this fire iron sword because it's basically stronger. It's 2 points stronger. And I can easily drop this one. And I also was thinking about dropping the steel short sword, but I'm still, in my mind, I'm still thinking it's actually still better to have an additional weapon in case this one is gonna break. Because in Oblivion, like in Morrowind, your weapons, your armor can break. Hey, there we go. I can level up again. Lesser soul with nothing in 30 gold and brass topaz. I can sell that. Okay. I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour. And we're gonna go strength, intelligence, and I'm gonna go for agility so I can balance it out with the speed. Exit. Every time we gain intelligence, we need to bring it up so we can have as much intelligence as possible for casting the abilities later. And other more advanced restoration and alteration spells. Alright, so my first step right now is gonna be go outside, sleep for 12 hours outside on the outside bed, which I hope it's not gonna have any enemies around. And after that, we're gonna go back to the I almost was willing to say Diamond City. We're gonna head on back to the Imperial City Market, get back to Jensine, sell her a couple items, and move on. Look, and you're enjoying your playthrough of Oblivion. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Glad that you're enjoying it. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's evening, so there's stuff that I could do. Actually, the one thing I want to do while this is like going on is I'm gonna take my anti-allergy stuff because my nose is getting severely clogged. So yeah, it's 12 hours of sleep. Actually, let's go 11. Sorry about the noise. You got that luck picking me? Yep. You know, let's just say that I had a lot of practice between Oblivion and Skyrim. I had a lot of practice. Alright, let's go to Jensine. In a matter of fact, I'm gonna save the game. Let's hope after this I'm gonna have enough money.
What is it now?
Jesus, so rude. I hope I'm gonna have enough money to buy the house. At least the house.
Feel free to browse. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Is there the lockpicking in the game? Wouldn't say the ace.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'm never gonna consider myself the ace, and I'm also never gonna learn how to accept compliments. Yes. Yes, indeed. Compliments. Those sounds dangerous to me. Okay, Varla Stone, that's 564 gold. Definitely gonna sell it. 12 for 300 gold. That's 1800. We need to sell that IELTS statue because that's gonna be important for the quest later. 2000 gold. We can buy a house, but we don't have enough money to be able to purchase any containers. But on the plus side, we managed to lose a little bit of weight, so exit.
I appreciate.
Hey, she's starting to like me a little bit more. She's not so frowning upon me. Okay, let's go and buy a house. Not red diamond jewelry. We need to go over there. And let's buy it.
Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
Buy a house.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Bitch. Okay. I need to muster her out. Muster her up.
I'm listening.
I need to bribe her a little bit. But if I'm gonna do that right now, I'm not gonna have enough money to basically buy a house. Yeah, because I only have 2,200 gold. I need more gold. Okay.
Good day.
Okay. 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 You don't want freaking customers. They go and suck your own imperial schlong. Anyway, let's move on. Let's just move on. It's not my fault she doesn't want customers. Meh. Whatever. Her loss. The most dangerous of all monsters. The mud crab. Okay, gonna take the 3 gold. I'm gonna take the silver nugget. There we go. Crab. Okay, let's go on the main road. Actually, in front of us on the main road, there's gonna be a dungeon that I'm gonna clear up, and then I'm gonna try to rubber up the commerce lady so she can actually sell me a house. I saw the mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Wacko. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well today. Okay, let me check some of my attributes. Strength 35, endurance 30. I should actually try to balance out the endurance a little bit. I'm gonna definitely need it. Oh dear. And if I only had a soul trap. Then I will be able to like cast it and just trap little baby creatures like that. Hey, hello there, Mrs. Skeleton. But you're supposed to fight fair. You're using a melee against the archer. That's not fair. Yeah, whatever. Okay, restoration have risen up. And there we go, 10 hammers. We are definitely gonna need it if I want to repair my equipment. 10 free hammers. Until we're gonna reach armor to 100, it's always good to keep 10 hammers with you at all times. That is not what I wanted to pick, but okay, fine. Ooh, electrifying spark tome. That's another thing I can learn. It's gonna be another destruction spell, but... yeah. 3 points for 5 seconds. That's damage over time. I hope it's gonna do a job. Alright, let's go. Let's try to clean up this place from as many things as we can. Then I need to get back to Jensine, sell her a bunch of crap, try to buy a house again. Try to buy a house again, and then collecting money for the container. Because you know, when you buy a house, you cannot have like a container for yourself. You only get a bed. Okay, 9 gold, nice. Money good, money nice. More potions of healing, which I'm definitely going to use. And don't be afraid about those flails that are flying behind me. They're not gonna deal any damage to me as long as I am moving. More bone meal. Athletics skill increased to 13. Nice. I think that was your first broken lockpick in 2 hours. Whatever. Hey Doso, happy Monday to you too. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Ah yes, the skeletons and the ghost. Actually, when it comes to the ghost, I'm gonna use the absorb health because that at least. Actually, I should put the protect as well. Hold up, 5. Yeah, let's put on number. Actually, let's put this on number 4 and the lock on the number 5. Yes. And also, currently, just keep the absorb health. I think that's gonna be the best. Oh, there's more than one skeleton. Okay. Okay, got that. Now let's equip the hell absorption. A simple trick to faster casting of any school is to hold the shield and press C. For some reason, when you hold the shield up and you press C, you have a faster animations for the ability casting. And it just works. Yes. Yeah, I can actually open this with this ability. Copper ring, get. Doing good working now, but applied for a different job this month. Oh, nice. I understand that. Ooh, Retort. Also nice. I'm gonna need that. I understand that changing a job is a huge decision, and I honestly wish you the best. I honestly wish you the best with that, because going from job to job, switching jobs, that sometimes can be a hit and miss. But if you are sure of what you are trying to do, then who I am to talk, you know? Yeah, it's always good to have options. That's true. That's very true. All right, let's get back to the city. Jensine. Let's try to buy a house. Yeah, the 5% shield, I mean, I can keep on casting it in combat. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. As long as the enemy is far away from me. The spell is also not very expensive. Alright, so, yes, Market District. And it is already pretty dark, so we're gonna wait for 9 hours.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Umbacano quest.
My name is Jolring.
We need that.
I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
What does Umbacano want with me?
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Okay, what can you tell me about Umbacano?
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities.
What about the rumors?
Rindir's Staffs is the best place in the city to buy a magical staff. Or is it Rindir's Staves?
The riveting conversation. Okay, thank you.
Good day.
Good day to you. 7 hours of waiting. That's gonna be a quest. Actually, in this game, the later you're gonna progress with the side quest, the better the reward you're gonna get. Because every reward in this game is leveled. It's based on your level and your abilities. So you're better off just going through the main quest first, or simply figure out which faction is the most useless to you, completing that just so we can gain levels.
Feel free to browse for only quality goods for sale here.
Yeah, quality goods.
That's a good deal.
I bet. Okay, don't need to cure poison. I'm gonna keep the ingredients. I have to keep the ingredients. Electrifying spark, that's gonna get sold. Lesser petty silver nugget.
You drive a hard...
Okay, so right now I have 2,100 gold. Hey Minok, how are you doing? Glad to see you. You have 2,100 gold. I'm gonna try to talk with that lady again. We're gonna try to do the bribery, because that's the only sensible way to practice speechcraft. That's closed?
What?
What?
I don't trust...
She doesn't trust me. Okay.
Yes?
Bribe.
How nice. It's
buy a house.
Right.
There we go.
I mean, of course.
Hey, Julie.
All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
News. It just happened that I have 2,000 gold that totally didn't get collected off the corpses of my enemies.
Really? Then you've just become a homeowner.
Easy.
Here is your house key.
Easy.
You'll find it in the waterfront district. It's not much to look at. You may want to spruce it up a bit with some furnishings. I'd suggest talking to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods in the Market District.
Maybe not discard as a hovel if you want to sell it. Yeah, she doesn't... Okay, she is horrible trader. Not only she did not want to sell me a house based on how much she trusts me, she also said that the house that I bought is a total ruined piece of shit. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be surprised if there's gonna be like some kind of a flu coming through and her business is gonna fall down, or some kind of thing. Housing prices are just gonna go up, and she's not gonna be able to sell the house even for the cheapest price she can offer.
Be seeing you.
Bye, Felicia. Also, let me give shout out to Jilly because she's here. SO. There we go. Yep, that's Jilly. That's Jilly right there. Now I need to find the waterfront district.
What is it, citizen? What is it, citizen?
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. As we go along, we can also check up the barrels for additional hammers. And it's actually advised that we are gonna get into our home before we're gonna do anything.
My ear, citizen.
Just open the house, just take a look at that thing. And then it's gonna be collecting money. I think it's either 700 or 800 gold to be able to buy decorations for our home. And we're only gonna buy one decoration because the other money that we're gonna collect from dungeon to dungeon is gonna be spent on skills and abilities. None of it on trainers. Well, maybe on a trainer or two. Not really sure if that's actually going to happen. There we go, another repair hammer. The more we're gonna pick up, the better. We need to go for the waterfront district, and I believe it's not gonna be here. It's gonna be somewhere more in the future. Yeah, that's a city isle. That's totally not where we need to go. All the all-in-one taverns. As we can see, the Imperial City, because it got separated so much, the area is absolutely enormous. Which is, you know, when it comes to Oblivion, it's a sensible, logical thing to do because of the game engine, the limitations. The one thing that I want to ask is why they didn't done that in Fallout 4 with the Boston districts. You could do that in entire Boston, and it would not only increase the FPS everywhere, it would increase the performance overall.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Oh, wait, what? Rat meat? I mean, I'm gonna be sure, I can look it up. Okay, none of it works. Hey, Ethay. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. You found the waterfront. Well, at least I have the fast travel checkpoint right now, which is great. Oh, I can actually get 1 gold. Nice. I had a hefty dinner, and now you're waiting for the coma to strike in. Then why are you eating so much? Stop eating, easy. Cut off your stomach. No stomach, no need for food, no problem. Okay, so as we could see from that 5 seconds, this is our house. It has literally nothing. It only has a chimney. At least it got a bed and a table. but we don't have any containers to hide anything. Therefore, we kinda gonna have to now... Ooh, that's a basement? I have my own basement and I don't even have an access for it. Nice. Well, the only thing that we can actually do right now is just go into the wilds and try to gain money. We need 800 gold. Need sustenance? Just slam your arm with the IV and you're gonna be good. Just slam yourself with the IV, no problem. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if my house actually was turning into a separate Lego set. Lander's first home, some assembly required. 13 plus and above. Housing prices around the world between 2020 and 2022 included as a bonus with every purchase. I need to clean my freaking glasses. No, if you're afraid of needles? In Soviet Russia, the needles are afraid of you. Time for a quest. Also, this building is pretty interesting because every single of these NPCs, depending on too many dialogue lines. Basically, inside of this place, as you could see, there are a lot of random NPCs. Depending on which level you're gonna enter this place, all those NPCs are gonna have better and better armor. So if you're gonna enter here at level 50, all of these guys are gonna have Daedric armors, Daedric weapons, glass armors, glass weapons, enchanted stuff as well.
Hi there. What's going on?
I don't know how to make this request any...
Ah, shit.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler.
Kinda skipped that.
To put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
Okay, what about Raylan the Gravefinder?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Well, okay. I'm gonna do that. Why not? You've been watching Rex, and that's basically consumed 4 hours of your sleep. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, now this place is gonna be probably the first location where I might actually die, so we need to be ready for that. I might also need to drop the steel short sword because that's 10 pounds of carry weight. Oh, silly, not sleeping brain. So that was a rat, and that's a mage. And now it's a dead mage. With mages, we're gonna have a little bit of trouble because... Ooh, flare tome. That's searing flame. Okay. Open, learn. 3 points, 5 seconds on target. Why not? Do you have anything? Weak sorcery potion. You have 2 snowfalls, which are not going to be very beneficial to me as of now. Quick potion sorcery, gonna grab it. And we're gonna visit that room as the very last room in the game because it has the boss inside. And it can only be opened with the key, but I'm not even gonna use that key because I'm gonna use lockpicking. Because I want to have more points in agility. Sneak increased to 37.
Where are you?
Dead. I think another mod I'm gonna install.
Whoa!
Another mod I'm gonna install is gonna be changing the crosshair. This crosshair is ginormous, and I need to change it. So I'm gonna save over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna open the note and simply type crosshair mod. So for later, that's for later reference. Save that and get back to the game. The Grand Champion! Oh yeah, the freaking fanboy totally will not get in my way. I 100% believe that. Ooh, cure disease. That is the potion I need to use right now on myself because I have a disease. Ta-da! All the agility restored. And I feel like a new man. Lady. I don't give a damn about Starfield. Starfield's a space game, like, to have a good comparison, One Man's Sky, or whatever the name of that game was. I'm just not interested. It's not my cup of tea. I was consistently forgetting about casting the shield ability every time I get into combat. I'm gonna be over encumbered very soon. I think I'm gonna have to leave that steel short sword behind. Huh? Someone there? What's that? Okay, that's one dead.
Take that! You'll never take me down!
Well, I will, because first of all, you're running away like a little bitch. And there we go. Summoner down. Don't need a snowball. It's Necromancer's chest. Gonna take the Mort Flesh. Because I can combine that, and that's gonna make me a little bit lighter. Okay, summon skeleton. At least I can sell that. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from this chest, but okay. I want to pick up this Ogre Teeth. Is Ogre Teeth really that heavy? It is. It's 3 points. Holy shit. Okay. Nothing to frown upon. Mort Flesh and rat meal. Okay, a little bit lighter. Don't need to level up yet. But now we have to deal with the main mage inside of this area, and that's gonna be difficult. We might actually die here a couple times, because the chances of her getting down, getting beaten, defeated, those are kind of quite dependent on the RNG. I'm not gonna lie, those are quite dependent on the RNG, so yeah. Also, she might cast a burden on me, which burden is actually the worst case scenario, Because with Burn, obviously I'm gonna be stuck in one place because of how many items I'm currently carrying. And she immediately noticed me. Yay! Okay, let's do it a different way. Because I want to perform a sneak attack upon her. Let's move back. Let's move back. And let's simply wait. Let's simply wait until she's gonna lose the tail. Because she's close behind that door. She cannot move. She cannot open that door either. Yep, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna try my best. Because the moment we're gonna get rid of the main boss lady inside that room, the other apprentice necromancer is basically just a matter of time. So let's slowly try to approach over there. And now the save, because I'm such a safe scummer. Nice and easy. Let's open this. Security increased. Move back. And that's the target.
What's the matter? Getting tired? What's
No! Oh my god. Yeah, this is fucked. This is fucked. She used the restoration spell. Once she's gonna use that restoration spell, she's gonna use it all the freaking time. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yep. I knew that I'm gonna die over here. Because of her stupid abilities. Because she can suddenly just use the restoration spell. She was so close to dying too. Hey, Guts. To think I was doing permadeaths of this game back in the day. And nobody knew about that. Where is she now? Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Yep. Because the zombie was... Fuck this game. The zombie was way too close. Why did I cast an arrow? There we go. That's another glitch within Oblivion. That sometimes when you load the save, the game automatically performs an attack. Even though you did not done anything because your body was physically dead. Oh my god, why is she moving so much? Okay, run away. Because we have almost died. But that is the best, this is currently the best thing that have happened to us. So yes, I'm gonna use that opportunity. Because she's weak. You bitch. You bitch. Oh my god. She was also restoring her health with the spell. Alright, now that we got both of them out of the way, we are pretty much good to go. Okay, let me take all of that. Don't need a steel mace. I need a steel sword. That lady over here, most of the time her monk robe is actually something that is enchanted, and you can actually sell it for a lot of money. Unfortunately, because we have arrived at an early level, she's not gonna have basically anything enchanted. So, yeah, it is what it is. But we managed to beat her. I think that's the most important thing. And we can loot this entire place in relative peace. And we can gain more money now for completing this quest as well. I'm gonna take all of that. And I'm gonna try to repair my gear. There we go. Armor 28. What do we have on the plate? That's a pewter plate. Blood pearl. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick it up. Topaz. Okay, I can take topaz. Blood ruby. Blood pearl, and the other thing doesn't matter. Damage luck. That's a permanent damage luck, but it's not really worth anything. So let me just give you back this. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this was not the richest dungeon. Usually when you get over here, you get one enchanted item. That didn't happen this time. Therefore, the only thing we can do is just get back, get our reward, get back to Jensine, and sell items, rinse and repeat at all times. And try to fight the over-encumbrance as much as you can. Which actually, let me check. How much more fleshes do I have? Do I even have any? No, mutton, nightshade.
Speak.
I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately.
Yes, I did. She's gone.
I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
70 gold poggers, man.
Thank you for saving.
Poggers, dude. Like, imagine getting 70 gold for murdering and dying 3 times. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. What time it is? 10 PM. I need to wait for 10 hours for the shops to get open again. Having a limited carry weight in this game is painful. I'm actually considering using a console command just so I can have like a standard carry weight or something at the very start. But then again, it's cheating. I don't want to cheat.
Feel free.
I don't really want to cheat.
This
is my first playthrough in over 10 years. I simply know that it would not be fun.
That's a good deal.
I think I'd rather go through this game the hard way.
You've got a great deal. That's more
okay,
than
so
I would
396. Leave. Go. How much carry do I have right now? 168. I really need to get some money. The faster the better. Like, genuinely. No, no mods. Pure vanilla. No mods, pure vanilla. Nothing added. Let's actually save the game over here. I know what kind of location I'm gonna go through next. It's gonna be not the Yeldic Ruin, I think. If it's gonna be Yeldic Ruin, I am definitely gonna get over encumbered. 100%. But it's gonna be a chance for me to get an enchanted item, so cross fingers. Should I increase my mana? Yeah, let's go. That's gonna increase my maximum mana by, well, quite a little bit of points, 50 points. From 160. And I see a doggy. A doggy that's gonna attack me because this dog belongs to the Marauders. Sadly. Dead. Oh yeah, also these guys over here, the Marauders, they have a chance of having, they have a significant chance of having repair hammers on them. So that's definitely gonna be useful. Wait, you didn't get hit? Goddamn Terminators. Yeah. Of course I completed the run, not just once, but several hundred times. Well, several hundred, that's not true, but few times. And I definitely did it, and I didn't even like... I simply was so good at this game 11 years ago. But it's not documented anywhere because I did not... Back then I didn't know how YouTube really functions, or the function of YouTube in general. So I basically just played the game, and at a certain point I've realized, hey, I didn't die even a single time throughout all of this, and it was pretty much the end of the almost the end of the game. I was wrapping up all the side quests, and yeah, that's basically all there was to it. I'm gonna have to use the bone meal and the rats. And basically use that because I have no Catarate, and we're probably gonna drop the steel sword, short sword. I don't have it anywhere documented, so technically I'm bragging about something that cannot be confirmed, and I know that. But I also know for a fact that I did a run like this way back in the past.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely that. Damn, she's strong. Oh my god.
Why won't you?
Oh, fuck off. Oh, well, that was shit. Well, we're gonna have to repeat all that killing again. Oh my god, he's cursing on his own stream. Yeah, I was blocking that attack and it, like, did not matter. It would be even worse if I got stun locked. Or stunned because of the regular attacks. Sometimes in this game you can get stunned without even taking a hit. Because Todd Howard said so. Doesn't even hit? Nah, too low. Yeah, the arrows are definitely taking their sweet time in this game. And they really do. I was also tempted to use a claymore. So many times, but I don't have the caraway for that. I'm definitely will, though. Also, swapping weapons in this game is a little bit slower because basically the game engine prevents you from swapping weapons very fast. According to the game, it has something to do with animations, but it has nothing to do with animations. Alright, like I said, I need to... this and this. I need to get rid of the unnecessary counterweights. Otherwise I will be unable to travel easier inside of this place. Okay, this time let's save immediately after I'm gonna enter so I don't die from the first NPC. Oh my god, he's bragging that he did permadeath, but he's dying for the first enemy from the regular bandit. This guy sucks.
Huh? Where did you go? Come up where I can see you. Hello?
Bitch. Yeah, it's the same friggin' enemy that killed me before. I'm so happy that I managed to friggin' just erase her with with one arrow.
Where are you?
Not here. Totally not here. Dead. Totally not here. Okay, where do I have that?
Skip it up and that up.
I couldn't resist. I had to do that. Oh yes, Welkinstone. With Welkinstone, I'm definitely gonna have enough money. Assuming we'll be able to pick them all up. Which I hope I will. There's also another NPC. There are a couple of them actually. One in front. But you had to decide to move. Of course you had to decide to move. But as long as I'm gonna be behind the shadows, I should be good to go. I see you over there. I think you are the boss of this area. Yes, you kinda are, I think.
Watch out!
Okay, I think I fucked up.
Hey! That the best you can do?
Yeah, I didn't notice the other guy.
You can do?
Now that's gonna be a long battle then.
Let's get this over.
Or I'm just gonna die. At least I can level up, but still, holy crap. This is not the greatest situation.
Show me what you've got.
Before me, Breton. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay, now restore the health and deal with the other lady. We can actually level up after this. That is the problem with a lot of dungeons over here. They are way too dark for their own good. There we go. And you have... okay, you have Curious, 120 gold. It's better than nothing. You also have some leather armor on you, which I'm gonna replace because I have rough leather. Not the better leather. So I can just drop it. The Curse of Cobra. And I'm gonna use the torch because I can barely see Oh yeah, I need to probably remove my shield. Yeah, I need to remove my shield if I want to see. I think I should be good to go from this point on. I can only hope that after all of this, I will have enough money. To buy a container for my house, because I really need it. I really do need it. That's apathy. I'm gonna take the healing potion. After this level up, I'm still gonna bring the strength up a little bit. Also in this game, yes, you're gonna have an ability to get a night vision, but night vision is absolutely awful. Night vision in this game is basically a purple paint splattered everywhere and not in zero ability of seeing a goddamn thing. So therefore, there's absolutely no point of using it. Lettuce. Okay, that allowed me to lose a little bit of kilograms. Lamp oil. Bombs. God damn it. Yeah, potatoes and apples. Now that I... Oh my god, seriously? A different plan. Let's use the repair hammers. There we go, lost one hammer. That gives me a little bit of carry weight. Potion of shield. Less soul gem that I can sell. And I'm still over encumbered. Let's say goodbye to the steel short sword. I guess we really don't have any other choice but to leave it behind. Oh yeah, I can also level up. I almost forgot about that. I think we have a... Oh, so the torch is getting pulled up the moment I have... Oh, I see how it works. Okay, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour. Obviously strength, intelligence, and... agility. I should really think about putting some points in endurance, just so I can balance it out, because I'm gonna need as much endurance as I can get. Well, anyway, we got strength, intelligence, agility. I'm putting points in intelligence because I know at certain point we will not level up intelligence whatsoever. So yeah, balance out the agility with the speed, because that's the most important ability. And let's go, level 4. 166. Let's get out of here. There's so many practical things that Oblivion did that Skyrim didn't. Like, for example, torches. Okay, but I need to also now remove the torch, because I'm not gonna need it. And let's get back to the Imperial City. Market District. Yes. Also gonna drink some water because I have ran out of tea. Moist.
Work keeps my hands busy. I don't know if I like this.
Oblivion NPC having a freaking straight up midlife crisis in front of our eyes.
Feel free to...
Yeah, feel
May
free.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, let me sell you this because I'm not gonna need it. Let me sell you the fatigue potions.
You've got a... That's more than I would usually pay.
There we go, mercantile. Gonna sell the restore fatigues. So I'm gonna make better potions much later, so that's not really that big of a deal. Shield.
You drive a hard bargain.
Nothing from ingredients. Lesser soul with petty that I can dispose of. Welkin stones for 290. That's 1,000 gold, which is pretty damn good. And I'm just gonna exit.
There they...
And the three brothers should be over here. I should be able to buy the container, finally.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Trading.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Sitting storage areas for 732 gold. I'll buy that for $1, and I still have 300 gold, which I'm actually gonna need for another quest that we're gonna do in a second. But we have the storage area.
You too.
The thing that I was yearning for so long. And now I'm gonna show you guys the storage area in my little baby house. And we're gonna sort out our inventory as well. It's not gonna take too long, so we don't have to really worry about that.
Although, as usual, he speaks only in riddles, as prophets.
Okay, athletics. And yeah, as a storage device, we are getting drawers and this small chest. 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold for this. Alright, let's see. From weapons, I'm gonna leave 194 of the arrows. Because of my limited carry weight, I am only limiting myself to have 100 arrows. From armors, I have nothing to drop. I'm gonna leave all the alchemical stuff. Oh, actually not. Hold up. I need those potions of healing and sorcery. But I'm gonna leave all the alchemical ingredients. We also need to collect ectoplasms, as many as possible, because those are useful later with the Warriors Guild. Okay, house storage area, don't need that. Don't need those notes because they're awaiting something. Gonna leave these soul gems until I'm gonna have the soul trapping spell, which I will. And I don't need so many hammers, so I'm gonna leave 3 of them. The maximum that I can carry with me is 10. Alright. Now I can carry more or less 100 pounds of pure, unadulterated loot. So I'll just do that. Save the game. And now we're gonna continue our adventure from the Circan. Continuing towards in direction of Coral. On the next playthrough, I know I can manipulate the spawning times in this game, so it's gonna be absolutely viable for me to simply change spawns, so every single building, every single dungeon in the area spawns every 24 in-game hours, which is something that I'm definitely going to do, or every 3 days, just so I can prevent myself from using fast traveling, and it also gonna allow me to consistently gain experience in skizzles. Why did I set skizzles? That's not even a freaking word. Oh my god, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. How dare you? That's an imp. Yeah, we're getting imps now. By the way, this is how fast the lightning spells are. This is a speed set up by the game. We're also gonna loot at this little village over here, but first let's get the quest from these guys. Get to the inn, and we should be stopped by this guy over here.
Excuse me, we have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
Well, I kind of can see our outlines, but this is actually modified. I think this is actually modified by the unofficial patch, because in the original Oblivion, what you had, you couldn't see the colors. You only had like those outlines. And how to explain that to you? I would need to Google that, but I cannot really use the screen that I'm playing. Basically, the only thing you had, like the characters were clearly transparent, but every single outline on eyebrows, eyes, lips, all of that was kind of visible. And it was looking kind of bad. I guess the unofficial patch actually fixed that to an extent, because now you can actually, you know, not only just see through. Basically, in the original, it was like you were watching through a broken glass, kind of situation. If I'm even wording that correctly, what happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Yes, they're all using a long-range stealth voice.
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Ankatar?
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
Okay, how about Fort Caractacus?
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill. But watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Let's get this quest done. We have exactly 300 gold, which is already more than enough to perform a speed check thingamajig with the Ankatar. You gotta get going. Okay, BM, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Just like I appreciate everybody who stops at my channel. Well, there we go. We got some kind of an animal, and it's a semi-invisible wolf.
Whoa!
Oh, you're actually hitting quite a bit. Okay. Wolf pelts are not worth it, by the way. We're definitely gonna get better spells as we go along. Oh boy. Another wolfie. And dead. Another one. No, that's actually a rat. But it doesn't even have anything. Alright. I don't want whatever you're selling. I told you to leave me alone. Which I won't, because the quest kind of demands that. Let's anchor this journal. We cannot loot any of that because that's going to be considered stealing.
I told you to leave me. Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
Okay, invisibility spell.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
Well, there's this Alicewell town, and they also have became invisible, and now they don't want to be invisible anymore.
Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you.
Just tell me how to reverse it.
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually?
Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
They can't wait for a year.
Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Here, stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind, it should be fine.
Yeah, now to actually progress within his quest, we need to bribe him.
For me? Thanks.
And talk about the reverse invisibility spell.
Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although, just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself, very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong.
What could possibly
Serious
go wrong?
side
Exactly.
effects are highly unlikely.
And now he's gonna give me the ring. The ring we need to actually put on while casting that spell, because if we are not gonna wear it, one of our attributes is gonna get reduced to almost nothing. What can you tell me about your invisibility spell?
I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you.
Okay, bye.
Farewell.
But before I'm even gonna do that, I'm gonna clear up this entire place. I think it's a good thing to do. Yep, there's nothing else. Let's go to the inside of this place. But let's save the game before we're gonna move in. And that sadly drained us of most of our money. Hey, there's nothing I can do about that. And I think I'm hearing a scamp in the distance. That's always fun. Yep, scam 12 o'clock. First I'm gonna clean up this area, then I'm gonna move to another passageway. No chest over here, okay. Usually in the corners like this, in old fortifications of this type, you can get a additional chest just lying, being embedded into the ground. But that's usually... that's a Heartlands. That's basically a backup exit from this place. We don't need to use that right now. Dead. What do you have? Sorcery and healing. Sure, I will take that. This. Nothing over here, and the chest had already have the mortar and pestle. What I need is a calcinator and alembic for the full novice alchemy set. Which I believe I already know where I can actually get it. It's gonna be in one of the Aeld ruins, the one's gonna have a bunch of summoners inside. And clearing up that area is gonna suck a little bit because summoners. Well, Scam have noticed me. Thank God for that resistance to magic 50%. God damn it. Oh, that's very easy. I can open that with my skills. Minor Entravation Tome. That's another spell. Oh, I also have a steel bow, a stronger weapon, so I can drop this one. What does it do? That's a destruction spell. Target. Drain fatigue 15 points, 15 seconds. Nice. I'm definitely gonna sell it as well. I'm gonna have to put that ring on. Alright. This entire place is clean. Let's get back to the town. And let's cast the spell. Actually, the best way to complete this quest is to go to the inn and then cast the ability. Because you could, sometimes even if you gotta stand in the middle of the village, for some reason sometimes not everybody is gonna get basically surrounded by the range of the spell. And so let's go to the inn, if I could climb up over here. And we're also gonna loot the entire L as well, because alchemy ingredients. Alchemy ingredients that we're gonna need a little bit later in the game to create deadly and good potions that are gonna restore my health. The inn is over here. I can even use the reward.
Have you talked to Ankatar yet?
The reward for this quest is that we're getting free bed. Reverse invisibility spell.
Ankatar gave you a scroll to get rid of the invisibility? Fantastic! What are you waiting for?
Fantastic! Okay, do I have the ring on? Yes, I do. Now for the spell. It's gonna be over here. Reverse invisibility. On self.
What do you
cast. I've used the scroll of Ankatar gave me, and the people of Aliswell are once again visible. Dirham Sarethi would probably like to congratulate me on my success.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible.
Funny.
Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge. You too.
Okay, back to the gameplay. And as we can see, the ring have worked. Sadly, this ring is quite heavy. Alright, now to loot the entire Ayleswell. And all their crops. They don't really have a lot to offer. But I'm gonna be honest, it's good enough for me. Also, all of those alchemy ingredients you can later get in the shops. Technically speaking, you cannot get poor in this game. You really cannot. After a certain level, the enchanted items are gonna spawn in quite regularly, which also means that you're gonna get basically infinite amount of money, and the higher the level, you're gonna get, the more expensive the items you're gonna find. I think starting from level 20, you have a chance of finding Daedric armors and weapons. Which also means going for the Oblivion gates and hunting for Oblivion gates on your own is actually a very good idea. I think there's an Aeled ruin over there. Can I go for it? It seems to be pretty close. I'm gonna go for this one. It's not really that close to the road. Pukanda. Welcome to Puke. Welcome to Puke. And you almost killed the deer. Also, the lightning spells are the fastest spells in the game. As far as I know. Now, where's that imp? God damn you, tall glass, stealing my arrows. Okay, there he is. Only 3 hours back, but whatever. Better than nothing. Alright, save game. Let's get inside. Let's clear up this place. I actually don't recall ever exploring this zone. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Left or right? Left or right? I already can see the freaking zombie. Let's go to the right. Okay, bunch of Welkin stones. So I'm gonna shoot them down. Oh, of course it had to fall down from the wrong angle, so now I cannot pick it up at all. Thanks, game. Okay, let's try something different. How about I'm gonna try to shoot them from this angle? Nope, that's almost a wasted arrow. Are you serious? That's a second Welkin stone wasted like this. My arrow is now wasted by the Welkin stone. That would be nice if I could get it. This one is just took this like a freaking Terminator. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take the Welkin stones. I would need to have like enough acrobatics to actually do that, which is a shame. Okay, I'm gonna take the ectoplasm. Sure, why not? Oh, wait. I can pick up this one. I think. There we go. How about the other one? Yeah, this one is a lost... Oh, maybe not. This one is not a lost cause. Good, good. I really wish I could pick up all the Welkin stones, because some of them just got basically stuck. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I almost have noticed that over there. Come on. Well, we can't get everything. Okay, I think I will be able to pick up this one. It's probably too far back. Yeah, it's too far back. Why didn't it just bounce off the wall? God damn it, man. Hey, Edgar, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Well, that was a couple arrows wasted, sadly. Can't be helped. Medieval fantasy mod for New Vegas. Yeah, if only. If only. You have just opened that door, aren't you? Oh, good. One attack and I already contracted another disease. Thank you, zombie. I'm gonna have to find something against the diseases now. Okay, all of that can be sold. Silver hours are specifically useful for me because they're gonna be good against the ghost, as I don't have any silver weapons. Also, I've noticed that the lighting went a little bit darker, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply turn on the lamp with my stream deck, and that should help me a little bit. Shut up, brat. Marksman increased to 34. Take the rat meat. Take all of that. Blade skill increased. Another Welkin stone for sale. Another one over here. I seriously regret that those Welkin stone cannot just bounce off that wall over there in the back. There's another zombie over here. I might as well can attract it and kill it. I'm also keeping on forgetting on casting this. And yes, zombies are sponges. Until we're gonna practice up a little bit, zombies are severe sponges, and I need to restore my stamina because otherwise I will be not have a lot of chance of fighting without stamina. Yep, there it is. I'm probably gonna have to repair my sword. Let's see the condition on that thing. Probably not a lot of it. Yeah, only 35. Four hammers have broken in a row. That's not good. But I can level up. So I guess that's something. pick up that. What's the chest has? It's a very easy lock alteration. 20 gold. If there's a spell that I need to get, it's gonna be... It's gonna be the feather ability. But first I need to try to obtain it somehow. Okay, so this seems like this looks like another sector of this place. So let me just go down and try to clear up the lower floor before I'm gonna move anywhere further. Nothing over here. Let's see the other side. No enemies, no chests. Yeah, I guess we're good. I guess we are good. Okay, let's get back upstairs and let's go through the door. Let's see what that area is gonna bring. Hey Eric, Waste from the Wasteland. So, Eric B. Rollin. Here you go. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Yeah, I think those Welkin stones can actually drop down from these things, and I can just easily collect them. I also believe there's a zombie somewhere around. That's a weak potion D-spells. Fuck that. Yeah, there's a zombie. And done. Give me that. Yeah, I'm gonna get more Welkin stones from this. Let's go. Yoink. Free money. How's today? Today's going pretty good. You know, enjoying Oblivion. As much as I can. I actually really like this game. It's one of my most favorite games of all time. Only I haven't played it so much. Like, I haven't played this game for over 11 years. Well, maybe not 11 years. 11 years, I think it would be the more exact number. But I definitely have not played this game for over 10 years. And now I managed to find a good guide. And here I am, playing this game. Even more stones, and there's even a ghost. I mean, I can fight a ghost, that doesn't matter to me. I have the appropriate spells against the ghost. That's a big Varla stone. There are 2 of them! Oh, yes! Money! Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the Absorb Health. And just spam the spell. Just spam it. Done. Gee whiz, that was a difficult boss fight. Boss fight, quotation marks. Feather. That actually might help me in the future. This feather potion, definitely gonna keep it. Very easy. Lesser soul gem with no soul. Grab. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to buy some spells. Some amateur spells, but still gonna be able to buy them. Okay, let's check this room, because I doubt it's all... That's all the secrets that this room actually has. Someone tells me that it might be a button or something. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. No, no touch. Okay, no buttons over here. I will safely assume that I can just simply go forward now. Unless there's a button somewhere in this area that I don't see. Because I remember there was like a door that was basically locked away. Over here? No, that's a different room altogether. Hold up a second. Even more opportunities to loot Welkin stones. Well, at least I hope I will be able to loot them, because depending on how they... Yeah, they are falling all the way behind. Okay, honestly, I'm not gonna try to loot those Welkin stones from those columns anymore. Because I don't have a good angle to actually throw them down. Or maybe, just maybe. Yeah, they're falling so specifically behind this. And there's just no way you can grab that. Yeah, I'm not gonna try anymore. I could try spells. I'm gonna try spells. Hold up. Do I have anything for range? I have a flare. Nope, pretty much the same effect. Is it gonna happen the same for the angle? Oh? Well, that's a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Well, lost couple Welkin stones, gain much more. Can't complain. Rhythm game, nice. Okay, you can grab that bone meal. Oh, game. You really want me to exit this place rich as hell? And I'm gonna be honest, I can complain about that. Welkin stones also have a different use. They can restore my magicka to the fullest. But they're pretty heavy. Yeah, basically it's you know, a potion that can restore my magicka to the fullest, but it weighs 1 pound. Totally forgot about that. And grab. There's something happening in this area because I can hear something that sounds like a mechanism, and it's not the thing that's in front. It's something else. Feels weird though. No, I'm gonna go this way first. Can I make it go down over here? Can I make you kill yourself? I kinda just did. Yep, but you still survived. Thank you. Let me get that. Do I see a box? Yeah, I think I see a box on the other side. Basically, when it comes to the trap floors over here, as long as you're gonna keep the on the line over here and not go just directly into the middle, you're not gonna fall. Very easy indeed. Nightshade. And I also need to heal myself. Left, right, nothing. Acrobatics increased. We have 2 skeletons over here. We might need to fight them both at the same time. Another one bites the dust. 12 o'clock. Done and done. Bone meal, thank you. Mort flesh, I mean, fine. Mort flesh is gonna be good for the health decrease potions. Especially later. Open the gate, even more zombies! Holy moly, the variety. And holy moly, the noises. Anyway. We got another big old chamber over here. With even more loot. Weak dispel, I'm gonna take the sorcery. Dispel is kind of... it's good, but it's dependent on the situation. The weak dispel stuff is usually just kind of meh. Strong dispel potions, those are definitely things that I'm gonna grab. Yeah, the ghost 12 o'clock. That means I'm gonna have to bring the absorb health. Charge. Yeah, just spam health absorption. Don't worry about nothing. Ooh, oh, reflect spell 40%. That's actually very good. That is absolutely great necklace, and I'm probably not gonna sell it. Would prefer something different, obviously, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Flare. Because we have more Welkin stones. Yoink. Was that the only Welkin stone over here? I'm actually gonna save over here just in case. Well, that looks exactly like the way I entered. Yeah, this basically turns me all the way back. I mean, that's fine, but I still have not explored this entire place, so... I'm gonna go for that zombie now. Because I know there's another zombie. No, that's the zombie. What? Yeah, bullet sponge. Take the bone meal. Ectoplasm, another one. Okay, I can open this very easy. Ooh, silver claymore. I wish that was a silver dagger. I cannot wear claymores yet. My carry weight does not really allow me to have claymores right now. Yeah, I think I can leave this place. I have done all that I could. Yep, let's simply leave this place. It's a real shame about the other Vulcan stones that I had to drop and leave behind. But, hey, with all the stuff that I have managed to gain today, I'm pretty much a rich boy, and I'm gonna definitely spend some of that money on some decent spells. And I'm thinking about getting a feather spell. There's a discount trader with spells, and in Skingrad there's also a person that can sell me spells. So I have more than one opportunity to gather some useful alteration and restoration spells. At least I believe so. Alright, but this is also a great moment for me to take a break before we're gonna do any trading. So what I will do is I'm gonna minimize the game, switch to chat time for a bit, and well, what can I say? It's Oblivion. It's fun. We have died a couple times, but I believe we are doing pretty good. Besides that, we're still gonna continue. My goal for today is to reach Joffrey and start moving towards Kavach, but we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Anyway, once again, thank you guys very much for watching. Links to my YouTube, Discord, whatever you guys need is down below the panels. If you guys are new to the channel and you're enjoying the show, consider follow me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, slapping the like, all that stuff. When it comes to form of support, you guys can support me on Twitch via Prime Gaming and regular Twitch subs. That's for ad-free viewing and some nice looking emotes, and you support your favorite content creator. There's also option of bits on Twitch. That's for even more unique looking emotes, and there's also option of donations for people who just want to support me more directly. So, support in the chat. For people on YouTube, all in the description. For people in the chat on Twitch, there is a exclamation support. I also have a fundraiser, share fund, in the chat. That's for basically for giving me ability to get a new chair, because this one hurts me, and I don't display that, but it actually hurts me. So yeah, if you guys want to support that, click on that. Anyway, the break is gonna take me between 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna also cast the BRB, and I'll be back in around 10 to 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue Oblivion after the break. Be right back.